How Robyn Brown's jealousy brought down the entire Sister Wives clan. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Trouble has persisted ever since Robyn Brown joined the Brown clan. For more than a decade, viewers of Sister Wives have observed how little arguments escalated into more significant problems. Robyn's arch-enemy was Christine Brown, the third wife of Kody Brown, and she only ever appeared to get along with Meri Brown. As envy grew out of control, it permanently damaged the family's connections. Early on, Robyn and Christine were at odds about a capital T. Fans soon saw that Kody was treating his fourth wife in a totally different way during the 2010 Sister Wives premiere season. He was seen sneaking out with Robyn and having complete make-out sessions on TLC cameras. Kody never did that with the first three wives, as he frequently clarified in his confessionals. He waited until their wedding day and kept their intimate relationship very discreet. Robyn also received a lavish wedding, which was unique among wives. Not to mention that finding out that Robyn's 18-year-old father assisted in choosing her wedding gown infuriated Christine. Everyone was offended by the unfair treatment. However, Christine seemed to be the most affected. It was obvious that Robyn was innocent in Kody's eyes. The most recent problems, however, began during the global epidemic. Grudges and damaged feelings were left on the table since Kody picked Robyn over the other members of the family. My personal opinion is that Robyn was envious of two persons. Meri came first just because she was legally classified as a wife. Although it is customary for only the first woman to be officially married in a polygamous household, I believe Robyn longed for that status for herself. She therefore plotted. Meri, who was already having problems with Kody, became close to her. The patriarch was becoming weary of her and wanted no more children. In order for Kody to adopt her three children, she persuaded Meri to file for divorce after years of pretending to be friends. Meri did just that selflessly, and was subsequently cast out of the family. Christine was Robyn's second target of jealousy. The Brown family's unifying factor was the mother of six. Fans have repeatedly stated that all of the children loved Christine. The children were nurtured by her while the other wives went to work. Robyn never had a relationship like that with the older children, and she was envious of that. When it came to her interactions with Christine, Kody's fourth wife allowed the green-eyed monster to take over. It was simple for Christine to end their relationship without looking back because the two were never close. I think Kody could have resolved his wives' arguments if he had wanted to. Until a certain point, most likely in season 6, the Browns appeared to be getting along and holding their own. Kody would have been able to stop it in its tracks if he had noticed a change in disposition. But the Sister Wives star, I believe, relished the sensation of having four women vying for his attention. Furthermore, I believe that he did develop a deeper love for Robyn. If we are being completely honest, honesty is what ought to have occurred. Robyn and Kody most likely understood from the beginning that they only intended to remain monogamous. However, his pride was wounded by the thought of losing the program and his wife. Robyn probably didn't want to be held responsible for the dissolution of a whole family either. However, I believe that if she had simply controlled her envy for a few moments, the situation might have turned out differently. Fans were instead presented with a conflict between the children and 3 divorces. It is difficult to overlook the fact that Robyn is held responsible by the family for their problems. Kody's head was always turned by her neck. Is Sister Wives Kody actually a gentleman now amid Coyote Pass redivision? Signs that he's not blaming and shaming his exes anymore. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been blaming his ex-wives, Janelle, Meri, and Christine Brown, for their departures. However, it appears that he is reconsidering his decision to give Janelle and Meri larger parts of the Brown family's Coyote Pass property. Even though Kody didn't intend to hurt these women, it appears that he has finally realized how much he has done so. Kody is acting like a gentleman now, and it might not be a publicity stunt. It can be directly from the heart. He looks great with his newfound grace. Kody used to be frequently agitated and wary, But these days he seems to be opening up. There is so much more to life than wasting it humiliating wives he didn't love as much as Robyn Brown. Life is too short. He's showing mercy by giving Janelle and Mary bigger stakes in Coyote Pass. As Alanis Morissette said in that well-known breakup song, you ought to know that Kody has been just as resentful. But people are not static. He is no longer here to remind Janelle and Mary of their failures. When he was more irate, he would say nearly anything. Like most people, he may regret what he said in rage. Even if his remark appeared to be a little humorous, it most likely hurt a lot. You can be sure he is aware that no lady wants to hear this. In actuality, the insult depicted above is made worse by its double-edged sword character. The word favorite is used to make Mary uneasy, as she considers the deeper meaning, which is that he's incredibly happy that it's ended. From the Instagram photo above, it's clear that Janelle is leaving Dodge and heading to North Carolina for a fresh start. As a strong single woman who has made great strides in her life, she intends to construct a home there that is exclusively for her and tailored to her tastes. This is something Janelle deserves very much. The simple life, the blue sky, the lush trees, the fragrant flowers, as well as hugs, delicious meals, and laughter, is what Janelle likes most about being a salt-of-the-earth lady. She is wholly a Taurus. It was for this reason that I was so startled when Kody referred to her as the Teflon Queen. He was angry, yes. Everyone gets angry from time to time. Although he said that she doesn't accept responsibility for her mistakes, it's possible that she believes he has done far worse. What did she receive when he promised her a rose garden? Loneliness. Although he claims that they share a spiritual bond, it appears that Janelle has been on a self-discovery quest ever since she broke up with him. She's becoming more self-aware and candid about her life. Why Kody believes she's shady enough to avoid taking accountability for her activities is beyond me. Before the pandemic struck, it appeared that she did a lot for him. After that, she was left on her own, and it was clearly difficult for her. Janelle felt as though the entire world was resting on her shoulders. She seems like a kind lady to me, and I'm sad that she and Kody lost their amazing son, Garrison Brown. It is difficult to describe the seriousness of this terrible incident. She's thriving and discovering a new purpose now that she's learning to go it alone. Perhaps Kody is beginning to see that these are decent women who desired a loving husband. The main problem in the family was that he was so preoccupied with Robyn. They don't appear like villains if he views them for what they truly are. Kind women who desired more from a man than he could provide. Perhaps now he sees them clearly instead of through a dark glass. It's encouraging to see Kody grow as a result of his thoughtfulness toward the women who cherished him for a very long time. I was thrilled to learn that Kody was redividing the acreage in Coyote Pass. It felt so natural and fair. I'm genuinely cheering him on right now. He is obviously attempting to try something fresh and different, something that will benefit the women with whom he has children. Kody's actions speak louder than his intentions. Our actions speak louder than our words. Kody is demonstrating to the world that he is a real gentleman by doing this. The family is at odds in the Sister Wives Season 19 trailer. But things don't have to remain that way indefinitely. It shouldn't either. Mary and Janelle will have more money after the land is sold, which they will need to start lives apart from several marriages. By stating that you helped to build the family without actually expressing it, he is paying tribute to them. Sometimes, our silence speaks louder than words. Kody Brown of Sister Wife is relocating to a new level where the women who are no longer his wife are treated with the highest dignity, as they ought to be. They will respect him as much as he respects them. A family that has been at war for far too long may find peace as a result of this reciprocity. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.